Hey, what's going on, guys? Brandon here, and welcome back to Broncos franchise here on the channel. If you guys are enjoying the start of this series, if you are, hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. We are nearly at 3,000 subscribers, so if you guys could please hit that subscribe button, that would be amazing. Channel is doing fantastic, and I'm just really proud of the channel and how it's gone. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, please do. And you guys, watch pretty consistently, please do subscribe. It is free, so just hit that big subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell as well, so you guys do know when videos are uploaded immediately. And let's get into this series. So had an issue. If you guys didn't know, this is a warning to you guys. Madden right now, when you create a franchise, right, and you go into like the set weeks, like play, like make a franchise at, whichever week, you could do from week 1 to week 15 as of right now. But then they have a next one where it's the wild card round. Well, if you do the wild card round, it's actually broken. So you can get to the preseason, play a preseason game, but it will not let you advance the week. It's completely broken. So I've tried this twice, didn't work. So I finally went to week 15, and I set all of the win losses for each team for the rest of the year, including the wild card round. I think the Super Bowl ended up being Kansas City and Tampa Bay, and Kansas City ended up winning. So not too much different, I don't think, from the original video from a couple of days ago. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I have nearly the same exact team. And what else? Yeah, there are a couple changes to the team, so let's go ahead and jump into this. You'll see, like, I think there will be a couple of like overalls slightly different, and I don't know, there's some things that will be slightly different, but for the most part it is the same team, same starting lineup on the offensive line, same offense. Minshew starting at quarterback and all that jazz. Defensively, you guys will notice one name change, and that's the backup safety right now. We actually went out and signed Ronnie Harrison Jr. He's a safety that I wanted to sign in the first place. He just wasn't in there, and we ended up going with Peppers, but Peppers, they were swapped. Peppers wasn't in for agency. Ronnie Harrison was. That is the only difference and change we made. And then obviously the same exact draft and whatnot. So I think everything else is the same for the most part. So, and obviously the draft class and where guys got drafted are a little bit different too. I think the number 1 overall pick was Kayvon, and the number 2 overall pick ended up being like Evan Neal instead of Aiden Hutchinson. So there were some few differences. Unfortunately, I was not going to go in there and make sure every pick was, where they were supposed to be. I didn't want to do that. So we're back here into the preseason. This is try number 3. We're going to play this game. Hopefully we can advance week, and hopefully everything's good. I hope. And that's all I want. I just want this game to work. That's it. I've already hired and assigned scouts, so let's go ahead and jump in there. Now the signing thing is, well, that's going to change, and once we see the draft class and all of that. But here are the positions. QB for tier 3, defensive end for tier 2 because they didn't have outside linebacker, and then outside linebacker, wide receiver, and also left and right. And I'm gonna probably just do, like, if I choose left end on this one, I'll choose right end on this one or something like that, because we do need some pass rush help, possibly, we'll see. And obviously we need quarterback help. So that's where we are at. And then I think that's it. We saw the roster. Oh, and then real quick, I will show you guys gameplay sliders. These are about the same sliders that I have for Bears franchise, maybe slightly different. If there's anything that you guys think should be changed, politely comment down below. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, these are what they look like. So if you guys are curious or have any recommendations on what we should change, let me know in the comments below. And if I do change them, I will update you. If I don't update you guys, just assume that it is all the same. So let's jump into preseason game number 1. We're gonna play all the preseason games in this video and play the moments, not the full games, and then we'll get into full games during starting week 1. So in Seattle for preseason game number 1. Remember, we are just doing play the moments, so it's 2nd and 5 for the offense. Let's go ahead and run the ball here. Gardner Minshew wearing number 12. Probably not the number 12 that you guys wanted, but hey, you know, this is what we're going with. This is what we're going with. Like I said in the previous episode, Gardner Minshew is just a placeholder quarterback. He's a bridge quarterback. We're going to find our quarterback next year. Make it a little bit more interesting instead of taking a quarterback in this year's draft. But Javonte Williams with a nice run down to the 6-yard line. 4 carries, 19 yards so far here in preseason game number 1. We'll probably run it here unless I quickly throw it. No, I'm just going to hand it off to Javonte, and he's going to get maybe a yard. I don't like that play. I got to remember not to pick that play. That play sucks. 2nd and goal. I accidentally hit that play in like Bears franchise and Jets franchise, and yeah, I always do that on accident. Do we run it for a 3rd straight time? I think we do. 3.5 minutes to go. Low scoring game. We're going to hand it off to Javonte again. And I accidentally cut back instead of just changing direction, because we had a hole for a touchdown there. We're going to go for it. 4th and goal. Muti, it was hurt in that last play, so hopefully he's good to go. Glasgow will come in. I believe it's Glasgow. And Javonte up the middle. Touchdown, Broncos. First touchdown of the preseason goes to Javonte Williams. And that's going to be the first of many this season. That's for sure. That's for sure. Next play the moments here will be for the defense. 1st and 10 for Seattle. That will end the first quarter. So we're not going to see the starters defensively here today. Backups will come in. We'll see some starters though, like Baron Browning. And Seattle will hand it off, and it's Baron Browning and Caden Stearns there with the tackle. It's an elbow sprain for Mutu. What is this? I don't want Armstead to be the backup. It's not what it should be, but okay. Oh, you know what? It's probably because backups are in. So it's like, that would be like the 3rd string, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, it's another handoff. Big hit. That's Ronnie Harrison, the newly acquired strong safety. But obviously we did draft Brisker, so we're not really sure who's going to get the starting nods throughout the year. Good defense there to stop the run. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line now. Ooh, Baron Browning's covering here. That's not the greatest. 2nd and goal. Seattle will run it, and it goes nowhere. It's Walker ran it. Spencer with the stop. Walker in Seattle. That's the rookie, right? Kenneth Walker? I believe so. He got picked by Seattle. 3rd and goal now. And they will decide to throw it, and it's a quick throw to the outside. Touchdown. I believe that said Izzo. And Seattle gets on the board. It's going to be tied up at 7. We had a couple of really nice stops there. I just couldn't get out in time. Nice play design. Seattle now has the ball once again. It's 3rd and 5. And this throw, man, I knew he was going that way. Couldn't get there quite in time with Baron Browning. So it's another 1st down for Seattle. They're now into the red zone. 2nd and 5. Down to 4 minutes. And it's going to be another run. And Jordan Davis, the rookie, is there. He shouldn't be in the game, but all right. I guess he was in as a backup role, maybe. Not sure. 3rd and 3, and Seattle will run it again. And Malik Reed brings down Walker, and it will be 4th and 1. Let's see what Seattle does. They will go for it. All right, I'm going to play the run. I'm going to bring down Harrison Jr. It's a pitch, and oh my God, I totally missed that, and he fell anyways. It's a turnover on downs. That was a weird play. That was a very, very strange play. It works out for us, though. We've got 2 minutes. Mitchell Trubisky in the game, backup quarterback. And I guess it is a bit of a quarterback competition between Trubisky and Gardner Minshew. But I think for the most part, we know that Gardner will be the starter, as this will be thrown over the middle, completely inaccurate. And Trubisky's 0 for 4. Okay. Great start for him. Fantastic start. I'm going to have Cleveland go on a slant here. And we'll go play action. Wide open is Albert O. And I believe they're going to let him, they're going to call that out of bounds. It's a 1st down, gain of 11. So on 1st and 10. We had Cleveland for a second there. I'm going to still launch it, and it's picked off. Yeah, we threw it late. I was going through some my progressions there. He was 3rd. If he was 2nd, that's a completion there for a 1st down. It's basically an arm punt. And it's 3rd and 5 for Seattle. 17 seconds to go. They have 1 timeout. They're trying to score 1 more time here before the half. And another wide open receiver. Goodness gracious. 10 seconds to go. I think they probably kick a field goal here with no timeouts. Yep. 10-7 is the score at the half. And now into the second half. Trubisky leading the offense to the 37-yard line. We'll go a screen here to Scott. And Boston Scott will have the 1st down. 4 of 10 for 49 yards, and obviously the 1 interception for Trubisky. It's 3rd and 6 now. Where are we going here? Maybe Cleveland across? Nope. We are going to Gafford, and Gafford has a catch. It's a gain of 6. And it's a 1st down, and we scored 14-10. Okay. Wonder who scored. We have a 14-10 lead. And Seattle now has it at our 14. Trying to score here, and this is going to be caught down to the 8-yard line. And it will be now 2nd and 4. Man, if we can get a red zone stop here, make it 14-13, that would be awesome. Get some pressure maybe, and it's going to be thrown away. So now 3rd and 4. Jacob Eason having a pretty good game here in preseason game number 1. And Eason back to throw, and Baron Browning breaks that one up. It's going to be 4th and 4, and Seattle will kick a field goal. That was a big stop. Great play by Baron Browning. And from the 8-yard line, Seattle will kick a field goal. I mean, in the preseason, you probably go for it. But it's Madden, so they don't do that. 14-13, and the defense back onto the field. Ooh, 4th and 1 here. And Seattle's going for it. I'm going to play the run. They pitch it out to the right, and it goes nowhere. Turnover on downs. What a play by the defense. And now Trubisky and the offense takes over. So 3rd and 7. I'm going to send Seth Williams on a streak here. Play action. We have him. Go aggressive catch. And Seth Williams. He almost had it. He almost had it. It's a 50-yard field goal. We're going to go for it. 7:27 to go. He caught it at first. I don't think he got 2 feet down, and then the ball came out. So probably wouldn't have been a catch either way. We're going to try to fit it into Cleveland, and Cleveland gets hit hard. And it's going to be picked off. He got hit, got tipped up into there. Honestly, it's better than an incompletion. So I'm okay with it. I'm all right with it. Let's go back to play the key moments here. And Seattle drives all the way down to the 37-yard line. Just under 5 minutes to go here. 3rd and 7. Would love to get another stop here. And pressure on Eason. And he goes down. Bradley Chubb is in the... What are you doing? Why is Bradley Chubb in the game? He gets a sack on the backups. That doesn't count, Chubb. Your numbers haven't been good at all since your rookie year. That's not... That doesn't count. That doesn't count. That doesn't make me think you're all the way back. Nope, not at all. I'm going to go wide receiver screen here. See if this works. To Gafford. And, nah. Not really. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. 2:07 to go. I'm going to send Seth Williams on a slant. And he's open. And Seth Williams, nice catch. And that will be the 2-minute warning. Got good protection there. And we were able to wait for Seth Williams to get open. It's 14-13. Let's act like, though, that we're losing this game 13-14, right? Basically. It's preseason, so we can do that. Trubisky is going to launch it. There is a flag. It's caught! Daniel Gafford made the catch over Weatherly. And it's roughing the passer. It will be a touchdown. Daniel Gafford with the heck of a catch. A heck of a throw from Trubisky. We saw one-on-one and decided to take a shot. And Daniel Gafford makes an incredible catch. So now it's up to the defense. We're up by 8. They can still tie up this game. 1:51 to go. And Eason will check down for a gain of 3. And that's going to be out of bounds. So 1:45 now. What a drive led by Mitchell Trubisky to extend the lead. And I believe that was Bradley Chubb again with another sack. I don't know why he's in the game. Knowing his injury history, like, I don't want him to really play in the preseason at all. And this is knocked away. I was trying to get back with Caden Stearns. Couldn't get there, but it was knocked away by the trailing defender. I'm not sure who that was. And now Eason back to throw again. He's going deep. And it is caught. I decided to let it go instead of switching on, because sometimes when you switch on, it doesn't work. And yeah, it didn't work out there. Malik Reed, Jordan Davis, and Bradley Chubb all got there. Not sure who's going to get credit for that sack, but everybody was there, and that is caught. Wow, what a catch. Nope, they're going to call it incomplete. That would have been a great catch. They're going to review it. And nope, they're calling a catch. 3rd and 6 now. That was a heck of a catch. So Eason from the 17-yard line, 3rd and 6. In an 8-point game. And that is incomplete. A little inaccurate there. And this is it. 4th and 6 with 24 seconds to go. Seattle down by 8. They need a touchdown here. And they're going to the end zone. And it is caught again. Oh, man. Our secondary is getting mossed left and right. Seattle ties it. It didn't let us play the 2-point conversion. So with 17 seconds left, we are in a tie game. We have all 3 timeouts. I mean, we've got to go for a win here. Over the middle. And it's dropped. I should have went possession catch there, because we had him. Dang it. 11 seconds. All right, let's I'm gonna send Cleveland on a streak. Same with Williams. All right, here we go. Who do we want here? I'm going to Williams, and he basically tipped it to Cleveland, and he just didn't do anything. Well, that's devastating. All right. Well, 3 seconds left. And we'll go deep here. And that's going to be incomplete. And that will be the game. It's going to end in a tie. All right. So preseason game number 2 is underway. And with 6:41 to go here in the first quarter, we do have the ball. There was 1 turnover by our offense. But this is the first time we're actually really getting a good look at the starting group. And Albert O gets a block. Or Noah Fant. Sorry, Albert O. Albert O's on my mind because I was going to say Albert O is out today. Noah Fant with the drag route, basically, was wide, or the crossing route, wide open, a missed tackle, and he takes it to the 46-yard line. Nice play there by Noah Fant. And Gardner Minshew will run and gets it for a gain of 4. What a play by Noah Fant. That's good. That's great to see. Great to see. We need him to play great this year. And Javonte Williams, he's trying to fight off the defender there. It's going to be 3rd and 7. A loss of 1. Davis with the tackle. So 3rd and 7. And Gardner back to pass. And he has Noah Fant again. And Noah Fant down to the 27-yard line. Look at Noah Fant go to start off preseason game number 2. 4 catches for 72 yards. So he got a couple of catches in the previous drive. Jerry Jeudy is wide open, and Jeudy breaks a tackle. And Jeudy down to the 10-yard line. Gardner Minshew, 7 of 9 for 119. He did throw a pick on that first drive, looks like. So down to less than 4 minutes to go. 3 for 47 for Jerry Jeudy. And we have Jerry Jeudy kind of. What a catch by Jerry Jeudy. I threw it a little behind him. And Jeudy makes a great catch. Spins into the end zone. And we take a 6-0 lead. Had pressure. And honestly, a great throw from Gardner Minshew. That was a great throw. He put it a little bit behind for Jerry Jeudy to adjust. And in a position where it couldn't really be picked off. Starters still in the game here. Once again in the red zone. 3rd and inches. And Javonte Williams will have the first down there. Little indecisive there. I didn't know if I wanted to go inside or outside. And by then it was a little too late. The block didn't really hold up long enough for me to decide. So we'll go ahead and hand it off again to Javonte. And Javonte gains maybe 2. 10 carries for 40 yards so far. Starters will play the first half today, I believe. And we got Noah Fant. And that is caught. Oh, what a tiny window that was. And Gardner Minshew with a bullet got there just in time. And Noah Fant is having a game here in week 2 of the preseason. As the defense gives up a touchdown. Are we only playing offense? Like, what is going on? 3rd and 6. Across midfield here. Gardner in empty backfield. And there's pressure. Gonna have to get rid of it. And they're gonna call it intentional grounding here. And it's gonna be loss of down. So 4th and 18. Probably have to punt. And they will. Let's see if we can get to play with the defense here. Nope, offense has it again. It's going to be a minute and 38 at our own 28 to try and go down and score here. Wanted to go screen, but it took forever for Javonte to get free. Screens in this game, man. They barely work half the time. And this throw is a little late, but Cortland Sutton makes the catch. What a first half from Gardner Minshew. I know he does have the one pick. I didn't throw it, but he does have one pick. Other than that, though, he's been money. And this one's to Jerry Jeudy, who gets out of bounds at the 41-yard line. This offense looking really good here to start off this preseason in both one and 2. Had I believe a touchdown drive in week 1, I want to say, and that's going to be incomplete. A lot of pressure from New Orleans defense there. Luckily, it wasn't picked off. 2nd and 10. And that's a inaccurate throw, and KJ Hamler goes and gets it. I'm surprised he held on there. Good to have a KJ Hamler back. Obviously, with the season-ending injury. Was that in the preseason or in training camp that happened? I forgot that we're on a time limit here. 21 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. I'm going to try and fit this in. It's a little inaccurate. Jerry Jeudy still goes and gets it. These receivers are playing out of their mind today. Might have to adjust the sliders a bit. I mean, this is also great timing. And Jerry Jeudy makes a heck of a catch. And does a great job of going and getting it. Backups are now in. Mitchell Trubisky in at quarterback. And we'll hand it off to Boston Scott, and Scott will have the first down. Obviously moving on from Gordon, who had an okay year. It wasn't anything special. Obviously had 2 massive fumbles. And just time to move on. And that's going to be an inaccurate throw from Trubisky. He's 3 for 5 for 40 yards. We're going to go for it here instead of McManus coming on to kick a field goal. We're up 21-7. It's preseason. I'm okay with it. And we'll throw it underneath, and Trubisky is inaccurate. Yeah, I think Gardner Minshew won the starting job at quarterback. 3rd and 2. And we'll go ahead and hand it off. And Scott is close to a first down. I don't think... Oh, they will give it to us. Okay. Wasn't sure if they were going to give that to us. And looks like it's 4th and 7. We're going to go for it. Fourth and 7. Let's see. I mean, I don't love anything here. I'm going to throw that. See, can he come back to the ball? He can. Seth Williams. Wasn't sure who that was. Seth Williams comes all the way back to the ball and makes the catch. It will be a touchdown, and it's 28-7. We're blowing out the Saints, 28-14 now. Have we played with the defense at all in this game? There hasn't been any moments for them to be like, oh yeah, you should probably play. Nice throw there from Trubisky to Tyree Cleveland. 11 of 15 for 151 and a touchdown for Trubisky. A couple of really bad inaccurate throws, but other than that, I guess he's played well. A minute and 39. And I'm gonna go to the middle. Man, he came back to the middle. I thought he was gonna follow the receiver going across, and it's Malcolm Jenkins. Of course, he's playing into the 4th quarter. But I thought he was going to follow the receiver across, where I thought it would open up space for the tight end. Obviously, it did not. We're going to blitz here. 4th and 18. It's a quick throw, and caught, but it was 4th and 18. So we're going to get the ball back, and that will end it. We played one play with the defense. Kind of a weird game there. But Gardner Minshew played great. 19 of 24, 288, 3 touchdowns. Did have 1 interception. Trubisky, 11 of 16, 151, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Matt Corral is the quarterback in New Orleans. 9 of 21, 2 picks. Yikes. Not great. Boston Scott, 17 for 60. Javonte, 14 for 45. And for the receivers, Jerry Jeudy played great. 7 for 101 and 2 touchdowns. Noah Fant had a great game. 6 for 104 and a touchdown. Cleveland, 5 for 66. Seth Williams with a touchdown. And then defensively, Nakobe Dean with 6 tackles. Tackles for loss, Spencer and Brownie with 1. 3 sacks today, Malik Reed, Jordan Davis, and Jonathan Cooper. And Nakobe Dean and Pat Surtain with the interceptions. A great day for the defense. Offense played great. Good, great start to the preseason. I mean, we pretty much had a win against Seattle. Ended up being a tie, but we're 1-1. Good win against a good team against Saints. Pretty good start. Ooh, got a camp standout. Let's see who this is. It's Nakobe Dean. Sure tackling. It's going to give us a boost in tackling for him. +5 tackling. He might be close to 90 tackling as a rookie. Not even playing in his first actual game. Let's see. Unless I'm way off and he's only at like 86. I could be. He's at a 90 tackling +3 as well to that. Nakobe Dean is going to be incredible on this team. Bradley Chubb. I mean, a lot of guys are getting +3. Bradley Chubb playing up to 85. This team and this defense is looking really, really good. And I think we can officially say now that we are actually a quarterback away. I mean, this defense, we do need another defensive end. We got to figure out if, Cooper is really a guy or not. And we need to figure out if we want to actually pay Bradley Chubb. But, so, I mean, we've got some question marks, but our secondary is looking great. Linebacker group is looking great, at least inside. Cover linebackers. Safeties, I mean, this team's looking really good. So, final preseason game here for the 2022 season. And the defense allowing the Giants here to get into the red zone, and not very good coverage across the middle there. I took the running back. I figured someone would pick up Rudolph there, but no one did. Everyone was in the back of the end zone. And the defense gives up a touchdown here on the opening drive. Daniel Jones. I mean, look, what is everyone doing back there? Yikes. Not a good start from the defense. And now the offense onto the field. Jerry Jeudy is out today. Back strain. Should be good to go for week 1. So he will not play today as the starters are getting some extended time playing through 3 quarters. Javonte with a gain of 3. And now with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 7. And yikes. I mean, good coverage from the Giants. Leonard Williams gets a sack. And the Giants, they went out and they drafted, I think they got Aiden Hutchinson because Neal went number 2 overall. And they also drafted with their second first-round pick. They drafted the safety. Man, I'm blanking on his name right now. Probably one of the better players in this class. So they had a really good defensive draft. Kyle Hamilton. And there you see him right there. Number 14. I point out the screen like you guys can see me. But number 14 is Kyle Hamilton. And they got Aiden Hutchinson as number 96. We will go for it here. But it's a much improved defense with those two rookies. Obviously, offensively, I mean, they don't have a ton there. As we're going to try and get this to Noah Fant. Great catch by Noah Fant. Had to trust that he would just find the ball because he wasn't completely open. Good job of completing a 4th down, though. And 1st and goal. Javonte will power through and into the end zone. Touchdown, Javonte Williams. And we tie it up at 7. And now towards the end of the first half. And the Giants are once again in the red zone. 2nd and 4 from the 15. And Daniel Jones has pressure behind him, and Jordan Davis couldn't get there. And Daniel Jones will slide down for a 1st down. Oh, man, Jordan Davis, 6'6", 330. Not quite fast enough to catch up to Daniel Jones, unfortunately. That would have been a heck of a play from Jordan Davis. So 1st and 10 from the 10 for the Giants. And this is going to be thrown underneath. And that's going to be caught. Daniel Jones, 9 of 14, 96 yards and a touchdown. Evan Ingram with his first catch of the game right there. Another 2nd and 4 here. And Jones has pressure, and wide open is Kenny Golladay, the back of the end zone. This defense right now is getting torched. It's going to be a late hit, and I believe that's Draymond Jones with the late hit. I mean, this is not how we wanted this preseason game to go, especially from the starting defense. Not good. So we have a minute and a half to try and score here. I'm going to go with the screen to Sutton. And decent blocking, never mind. We don't want to block. All right. We'll give it to Javonte. That didn't do anything. We'll call a timeout. I was hoping maybe we could break one if they were kind of playing pass there. 3rd and 2, though. We will throw it here. And Noah Fant will have the catch. Breaks the tackle. Noah Fant down to the 45-yard line. Nice job by Noah Fant to break free there. Wanted to go to KJ, but instead, it's Cortland Sutton wide open down to the 35-yard line. Gardner Minshew, 11 of 16 for 140. Let's go with the running back screen here. Try it again. Get this ball to Javonte Williams. And not the best blocking in the world. We'll call another timeout. 40 seconds to go. Screens are not working with this team. So 2nd and 8. This is a very good defense, though. This is actually a really good defense with the improvements that they made in the draft. KJ Hamler with a nice catch there. We're going to go hurry up. 22 seconds. And KJ Hamler's again open. Can we get out of bounds? We can. Out of bounds at the 12-yard line. KJ Hamler with a couple of massive catches there. 4 for 38 for Hamler. And KJ's open again. We're going to give it to him. And I was trying to cut back. And unfortunately, we won't have time here. So we'll call a timeout. And we'll go ahead and make this thing 14-10. Into the second half, it's 3rd and 6. Trying to get into the red zone here. Go play action. And I'm going to try to fit that. No, it's incomplete. Knocked away. Tried to get it to Seth Williams. It's going to be 4th down. And, oops, I accidentally backed out. They kicked the field goal. It's 21-13. And we got to get a stop. Down by 8. 3.5 minutes to go. We need a turnover here is what we need. Really need a turnover. And that's going to be complete. And a broken tackle. They get out of bounds at the 10-yard line. I mean, the team didn't really come and play today, unfortunately. Defense struggled. Offense couldn't get it done. Kind of shades of what it's been like the past 6 years. And not great as... I switched on... What the heck? I switched on to try and pick that off. And he didn't make a play. That was... that. I don't know who... What is happening? What? Why? Why? Honestly, it kind of looks dope. Oh, not Trubisky anymore. He's broken. But that... And just a complete inaccurate throw. The helmets kind of look... kind of cool. I guess. It's like a camo edition. I don't know what's going on. Very odd. And nice throw and catch. That was to Tyree Cleveland, I believe. As we got an injury. Got to try and score real quick here. I'm distracted by what's going on with the jerseys. And nice throw, nice catch. It's to Tyree Cleveland. Did he get out of bounds? I don't think he did. That's frustrating. Can we score before the 2-minute warning? Gotta go. Come on. And Alberto can't come down with it. Good coverage downfield there. Honestly, the Giants uniforms look sick. I like it. The Broncos, maybe not so much. Trubisky looks like an idiot, but the Giants look good. Nice throw to Alberto there. 2:07 to go. We stopped the clock as well. And if we can score here with just under or just over 2 minutes to go, that would be incredible. Alberto is again open and he's out of bounds at the 1. Jalapeno or whatever was hurt again for the second time. That wasn't his name. I apologize. That was not nice, but I didn't know how to say his name. Nice pass there. I don't know who that is. But a nice catch. And at the 2-minute warning, we make this a game. What's the score? 28-19. Okay. We'll just have them kick the field goal, make it 28-20. We got to get a stop here. We have all 3 of our timeouts. We just have to get a stop. And it's going to be a run. And it's really hard to tell who's who. Defensively. I don't know what. Oh, torn labrum. That's not good. He's probably going to get cut. Oh, no. I forgot to call a timeout. Oh, no. What am I doing? I thought I could have sworn I hit the timeout button. Oh, that makes me so mad. And this run goes nowhere. Spencer, call a timeout. I could have sworn I called a timeout. I don't know what happened there. 3rd and 5. If we can get a stop here, though, we'll get the ball with a little bit, right around a minute, and we'll have 1 timeout. And it's another run, and it goes nowhere. Again, big defensive stop. And we will get the ball back with a minute, a little over a minute, maybe like 101, 102. With 1 timeout and in good field position here. Scott's going to return this down to the 37. We need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie up the game. I kind of wish we would have gone for 2 earlier, because then we'd have a chance to actually win it here instead of tying it. That kind of sucks. That's all right. And we're going to go to Alberto, and Alberto couldn't get 2 feet in. And they won't review it. Yeah, I kind of figured he didn't get 2 feet in there. We go play action here. 2nd and 10. Got pressure. And I couldn't really get Trubisky's feet set, but he still throws a laser to the sideline. Nice throw. Gafford with his first catch of the game. a gain of 20. So here we go. Another big play. We're going to go over the middle. It's an inaccurate throw. There is a flag, though. Man, he was open. He was wide open over the middle. Ooh, roughing the passer, though. We will take that. Remember, we do have one timeout still, with 46 seconds to go. Can we tie up this game? And I'm going to go to Cleveland again. We're going to go no huddle here instead of calling our timeout. 22 seconds. We want to drain the clock so that way the Giants can't get the ball back and win it. And that's picked off. Oh, it's so hard to tell with the jerseys when both teams are blue. Like, I thought, oh my God, I thought I had two guys wide open there. I don't know what happened to the jerseys. This game, man. I don't know what else to say. We lose 28-20. It was exciting. Minshew 19-27, 216. No touchdowns, no picks. Jones had a great game. 14-24, 133, and 2 touchdowns. Trubisky threw 2 picks. Javonte 15 for 74 and 1 touchdown. Sutton 5 for 68. Hamler 5 for 43. Alberto 4 for 50. Noah Fant 4 for 44. Brisker had 5 tackles. 2 tackles for loss for Agam, Mintz. Is it Mintz or Mincy? Reed, Chubb, and Cooper had 1. 1 sack. It was Draymond Jones. No interceptions. Defense couldn't create any turnovers. And that will do it for the final preseason game. So that will do it. We are now into week number 1. Preseason is over. A solid preseason. Obviously, we've got a long way to go with this team. But I think overall, I think Gardner Minshew played decent. I think good bridge quarterback. You know, we'll draft a quarterback next year. Defense is looking good. Young, but looking good. And by the way, the jerseys are still broken. It looks even funnier if we click on Gardner Minshew here. I don't know what is happening. I'm going to restart the game and hopefully it's fixed because that is awful. I don't know what happened. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Week 1 is coming up. Hit that like button if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. And I'll see you guys in week 1 against the Houston Texans. See you guys then.